What's going on, guys? Welcome back to May Mod Month, where every week in the month of May, we're going to be trying out a different mod in 7 Days to Die. If you guys are just joining us, click the sub button, notification icon, make sure it's set to always so you don't miss any future live streams, and of course, like the live stream. If at any point in this video you have a good time, a laugh, a giggle, or if you just feel so inclined, because it does help the channel tremendously. So me and Boomer were discussing post-stream that we just don't like this mod. We'll probably go a little deeper into it, and I'll ask him some questions and stuff as to why that is the case, but it's just kind of like lackluster. There's a bit lack of balance going on. It's extremely grindy, which is kind of annoying and weird because like 7 Days to Die already is super grindy, and then you just add more grindy on top of that. Doesn't really change much about the game, and I guess we're just not really having the most fun with the mod. So this is going to be the last episode of Sorcery. We're going to check out everything we haven't already, take on next day's Horde, and see how difficult it is. I'm not sure if we're going to begin the next mod, which is voted by you guys, War of the Walkers, until Monday. So we might be checking out a couple of different games over the next few days and then right back to mod month on Monday. But we're going to wrap up Sorcery today and see what else it has to offer. There is a good chance that this stream could be pretty quick. We might get right to the point and find out there's really not much left in the mod, which is kind of the idea that I'm seeing. But like I said, we're going to discuss it with Boomer a little further, get his opinions on it. And I'll put this in the poll for being voted for, seeing the entire crew play, but I would hope that you listening to this now would not vote for us to play the Sorcery mod when we do get that series going, because I still want to do the Hunt season. I think it's like 4 technically, and I still also want to check out a new survival game called V Rising that comes out in May as well. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah, you can add this to Darkness Falls, but why? I think the problem inherently with this mod is the scaling. The fallen people are way too strong. There's no armor to defend against it, it seems like. And it just kind of lacks balance. It's got such a good idea and core to it, but it's like, why does 7 Days to Die need this? It doesn't. It's just kind of like a gimmick, it feels like. So, we'll unmute and talk to Boomer a little bit.
I'll chat.
Hello.
Oh my god, hello.
So, I was just telling my chat as to why I don't enjoy the mod. Do you want to... It's not that I'm not enjoying it. It's just like...
I think
It's like, why? Why?
I liked Darkness Falls because of it felt like it added to the game. This just feels like it's just adding
this to the game.
The normal game. You know
right.
I feel like
right.
just
So I think we're gonna prefer
Falls.
the overhaul mods is what I'm getting to pretty much. Because it's like having a whole new game. Mm-hmm. My problem is just like the basis of this entire mod is gathering essence, and gathering essence isn't fun. So it's like, I don't really care. So,
I'm just going to drop everything in my inventory.
It's fun time, yeah. Let's see if there even is more to this mod we haven't done yet. That's the thing. I don't know if this is going to be the quickest 7 Days to Die session in existence.
Yeah, literally.
Because I don't really know. I want to try the Omni Spell arrows. And Omni Spell bolts out of curiosity.
What is this? Commercial door.
Conjure lightning essence.
I'm on page 25 right now, and I've not seen anything new. Okay, just finding something.
So you can just conjure essence with scrolls? Stamina regen. And then for what this is like, why is there so much shit that just like... I feel like I gotta read paragraphs to figure out how this stuff works and does.
Bro, is there any... Where the fuck is all the new stuff? All the there it is. Okay.
You gotta go down to the bottom.
Yeah, I got it.
Lightning familiars, fire ritual shards.
Page 41.
Is that it?
I'm at 41.
I think we've already seen everything there is to do in this mod.
just enhanced versions of everything.
Right, just a little stronger, like scaled. Try the familiars. We did familiars last episode, and they were kind of buggy and lackluster. They really like. I have this fire dog that we crafted legitimately, which like that's super cool. But it has like a timer to it. Does mediocre damage, and the AI kind of sucks. Because obviously it's based on 7 Days to Die AI. So let's get the crossbow.
That sucks,
I
man.
was just kind of like hoping that there was like a big boss or like, you know, something a little different to fight. You know what I mean? So I might check to see if there is something else. We should probably fly and go find the, what's it called, biome. So I got Omni Bolts. These look knucking futs. Holy
big this town actually was. Holy shit.
Very big town. I want to find a zombie to hit. I might accept a quest real quick and see how powerful these Omni Bolts are.
Get up. I'll keep flying to
disappointing. Yeah, I think the whole mod was just kind of I don't know how long this has been developed, right? I think people said like Alpha 16 around, and I don't know how many people are working on it, or this could be like one of those mods that you would put into a mod pack, you know? You would add the sorcery mod on top of X, Y, and Z, and then the sorcery mod would be an afterthought, or you just use it a little bit. I wonder if, can you spawn multiple familiars to have like a pack? Oh, you can. Okay, so that's a little cooler. So you could just have a boatload of dogs running around with you. That's cool.
Greetings, sorcerer.
I do like how they did this custom trader, though.
The power.
It's a cool addition. For sure. Let's check this quest. And then I do want to go find... I want to see if fire is in that biome. If it's not, I'm actually going to be pretty disappointed. Let's see. I want to see if I could just, like, one-shot these things at any point in time, or if they're always going to be overpowered.
Yeah, I'm flying northeast, by the way.
The Omni crossbow
Why am I doing this?
situation. This does, like, a good amount of damage. It catches it on fire, zaps them, and freezes them. So it does all three abilities. That's cool. And it also just kind of was somewhat lackluster as well. How much you sold, or like how much things cost at the trader. It was like 77,000 gold for a bush or something like that.
Yes.
It was like ridiculous.
Your power grow.
Oh, look, I actually
like...
just completed tier 1 at the trader just now. Let's see where it sends me.
A lot of it doesn't seem like almost, I don't want to say balanced, but like, I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Okay, do you have any sorcerer rec? What information do you have? So that's just like tutorial stuff. Yeah, nothing crazy. And it didn't even send me to another trader. It was just like, congrats, you're done with tier 1. Take a bicicleta. Really? So do I go sorcerer rec and this will be tier 2 in the morning, maybe? It's not the drop rate of the essence, it's just the act of gathering the essence. I think they should have bushes, but not have that be the main way to gather essence. If I kill a zombie with a fire ability, it should give me essence or give me something, you know? More of like an RPG, like train your abilities instead of leveling your abilities, you know?
There's also like, you've now confirmed that there is nothing else past what.
Right. It's just higher levels and more damage on the things we already know about.
And like
these Omni bolts, by the way, extremely underwhelming.
Not to compare Darkness Falls again, but like
it's hard to because it's overhaul versus an addition.
Exactly, and it's also like we got to the end of Darkness Falls and learned that there is just so much more.
So much more.
There's a whole storyline for Darkness Falls.
Right.
We were like, okay. I mean, we kind of got spoiled with that as our first one, to be honest with you.
Yeah, starting with that one.
Spoiled, and it's like
definitely. Let's go. I'm gonna go find
I
wasteland
went east. Don't go
biome.
east. Don't go east. Don't go east.
Don't go east. All right. Probably go west because we started south. What's going on today? We're just kind of just kind of meh. I think also like your lightning abilities, right? Do you just have a meteor strike and a fire NATO just like me, but it's electric?
Meteor strike, totem, regular spell, or no,
You
lightning
have the
storm, the totem, and then bolt.
But the
Then
totem is an
regular spell.
ability?
Totem is the one of the abilities off the spell. Yes.
Oh, okay. So the classes are a little different. Tickle me intrigued about. Is there that potion that you talked about? Remember, the potion resets
yeah,
your stats?
one.
Because I haven't tried the
wanna see the
snow
ice. I wanna see the
ability.
ice, yeah.
Right. I haven't tried the ice abilities yet.
So it looks like ice storm, comet, and then ice spell. So there's a comet, just like yours.
So it's the same thing, but not fire.
Just a big old an ice cube falling on you.
Okay. I would have liked them to do like imbuements for weapons as well. Like I like how the bullets have your specialty damage on them. That's super cool. I wish they would make it so like one of my abilities would just like take over. Like if you're going to have this as an addition to the game, it needs to work with the game, if that makes sense. Like having the bushes be all of the reason to gather your essence, like if they just made it so I am a sorcerer and I happen to be in a zombie apocalypse, that would be better. If I just had to kill X number of zombies with my flame spell to get to level 2 flame instead of gathering essence to craft a spell cast that does more damage and then also level my fire damage in my skill tree. No. I want to like be a wizard in a zombie apocalypse. I think that would balance it so much better.
I think that you said it correctly in the sense of this is definitely a mod pack ad, more so than like a full on ad.
Exactly.
A main mod, whatever.
But imagine it did work that way, and it was more like I'm the Avatar, the Last Airbender, and I'm in a zombie apocalypse. You know, and I'm learning skills as I go, and I'm smoking zombies, and like I have magic abilities that I can imbue my guns and weapons with, on top of just, you know, playing 7 Days to Die. I think that's a better balance than what they have going here.
So I'm heading south now.
I'm going north. I'm
East
in
was-
between the desert and the snow right now.
heading
Next week is going to be War of the Walkers. That's confirmed. Over 1,000 votes. Yeah, it's a full overhaul. Full overhaul. Tons of new POIs, new guns, new skills, new everything.
That's what I want to hear, brother.
Right. And I believe, though, even the one after that, too, which is in 4th place, is the War 3 ZUK mod, which is also a full IO overhaul. So definitely looking forward to that. I would like to find the damn biome.
I think has to be south of where we were.
Nope.
It has to be.
In the radiation zone, I'm about to die. So that's Edge of World right there.
Yeah.
It's not north.
Yeah, so I'm going south.
You think it's south? I might use a recall real quick. Make this a little
I haven't
quicker.
seen any of these series. Yeah,
Ed recall.
the what's it called? The last week's mod, it was fucking cool. I liked it. I really liked it a lot. We both did.
We got spoiled by it pretty hard.
100% got spoiled by it just because there was so much to it. Obviously, we took the Monday to Thursday, we took those days and just played it vanilla, played it just us, whatever. And then on Friday, we did doing the same thing as we were going to do today.
Yep.
Put the, what's it called on, hang out, fuck around with whatever is left in the creative menu and all the stuff that we didn't get to. And then
Right.
see what it was like. But obviously,
We've already... It's kind of crazy to think that we've done everything there is to do in this mod and in
and
2
to be
days.
fair, chat, if any of you guys have actually played this mod and we're clearly missing something that's like big, feel free.
Right, but I feel like they would have spoke up by now, because when we were doing Darkness Falls, they're like, oh, wait, there's a whole quest line that goes to X, Y, and Z, and there's bunkers you need to clear and like a full ending to the game. And I'm like, what? Really? But so far, everybody's just like, yeah, this is Sorcery mod. And I was like, okay, well, it was fun, and the concept is cool.
Yeah.
But But now my only question is the wasteland biome gonna have fire in it? And how much time would I have wasted trying to find it? It's a big question,
Imagine
too.
that is 7 Days to Die ending. Dude, like, I'll be on knowing that there's a whole story to, or a whole quest line for Darkness Falls makes me want to just play that again.
Does anybody know if the other two mods that we're about to play have a storyline ending bunker thing? Because that might just be the icing on the cake to actually fully play through that mod. Just because there's like a thing to work towards and an ending. It's not just like a build a base, see how long you can last type thing.
Yeah.
Try to find the black market thing. I don't know if it exists. Because those scrolls did mention a black market,
use
right?
the UI menu, whatever thing. See if it's you can teleport to it. Black market.
Let's see. Filter small POIs. Do not filter those. Chat, let me see if you... Let me know if you see anything in here that I don't notice. Looking a little different. This all looks pretty normal to me. There's a burnt house, though. I wonder if that's a burnt biome? Aha, wasteland. I just POI teleported to the wasteland. Your fire sorcery grows.
I knew it.
Pog.
I see it. I literally just saw it, too.
Nice. Okay. But it literally is south. That's funny. Okay, so the fire sorcery is based in this biome. But the problem with that is I chose fire, and Alpha 20 made it 50% harder to go into this biome. So choosing fire was like the stupidest thing I could have done.
Also, we didn't know either.
Straight up.
Obviously, we could have probably read it and it would have told us, but like...
Right?
We didn't know we could only do one.
Bomb shelter? That's in the normal game. Old bungalow. Usually with a modded POI, you'll see like a modded name in front of it. Like Darkness Falls, all the Darkness Fall POIs were like DF underscore. Leave me alone, bird. Lot, rural, hotel, motel, vacant, billboards, appliances, driveways. We got us.
Also, don't get us wrong, chat. I enjoyed the mod. I'll be honest.
This is cool and fun. If we were to do a mod pack in the future, I would add this to it for sure. I think the problem with adding this to a mod pack is that the fallen enemies are a little OP.
True, but it's like if you add this to like a Darkness Falls overhaul kind of thing, like, dude, that'd be fucking sick.
See, what are these remnant?
Because then at that point you have so much more to do. You have different guns, you have different whatever, and like different ammos and shit. You know what I mean? And it's like that point you're
right.
Probably toast these things pretty quick.
Yeah, but then it's almost like would this mod just get overshadowed?
Probably.
So easily, right? So I'm failing to see.
I definitely agree. My chat's saying it definitely needs more. I agree.
Oh, sorcery camps. There we go. Sorcery trader, arcane.
I just got a fire spell turret out of a truck.
These are the sorcery camps. Okay. It seems like these are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 different sorcery POIs on the map, and that's it. Yeah. So there definitely is no... Okay, and apparently, just finding out now, these enemies do damage through God mode. So, that's cool.
Interesting. Good to know.
So I'm currently in God mode at 0 HP and I can't walk. There we go. It's working now. Odd. So that's that's unfortunately it. Right? I mean...
Not really much else.
There's literally nothing else to look at. We've summoned, crafted, and built everything. Oh, you're right here. Hi. I was teleported to a random POI. Yeah, it's like I wish there was just something... Like, a cool thing about Darkness Falls, too, is like, oh, look, a helicopter, 12 different vehicles, a bunch of guns we never touched. Like, there was so much to it. And I hate to just like turn on my live stream for 5 seconds just to be like, fuck this mod, but
Yeah.
it's kind of where we're at.
It was not the intention.
Right, we thought that we would like check it out and there'd be like a whole bunch of different like end game casts or abilities or something we haven't done yet, or like a bench or something that we didn't get
And I
to.
guess that's again our fault for
Right.
being spoiled with Darkness
Darkness
Falls.
Falls, yeah. Really had our baseline set so high. So chat, if you want to vote for next week's mod, be sure to go do that on the community tab. I'm sorry to be like, hey yo, this is the end of it, but I mean, I could have just put this up as a video. I thought we were gonna turn on the live stream and
Lightning Touch Shrine.
figure that stuff out, but
Jesus Christ.
that's what I'm saying, man. Like 2 diamonds sold for like 1,000. We only get a couple diamonds per mission. There are tiers to the mission. But I mean, if you're getting 1,000 on tier 1, even if you're getting 5,000 a mission on tier 2, that's still fucking 14 missions to get a bush. Like, that's a bit outrageously scaled and just not correct, it feels like. Did you summon the Awakening? See, I looked into the Awakening. I can double check, though. I looked into the Awakening, and the Awakening looked like it was just giving you essence. So if I go in here, Awakening. How do I just get into everything? Awakening. See, there's Awakened Blood. Okay, let's see what the summoning rituals are. See, the summon doesn't show up. How do we... The thing is, when we
the
had...
Holy Essence and stuff, too. I don't know what the fuck that is. Holy Ritual Shard.
Yeah, there's the...
That doesn't have a...
the ritual stones, right? And the ritual shards. So this says... Fire ritual stones are crucial for performing fire summoning rituals. 5 ritual stones are used to form a pentagram in which the Awakened can be summoned. But I still fail to see where you put those, or insert those, or use these. Do we just put them on our hotbar and click and we... No? See, there's nothing to summon. Max your character. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Just be more damage. That's the problem there. But I don't know what this ritual means. And what is this Awakening? There's Awakening Blood and ritual shards. So 4 fire ritual shards can be transmuted into a single ritual stone to perform a fire summoning ritual. Ritualistic items are typically possessed by Fallen and the Awakened. But we don't see a way to do that. Unfortunately. Do we craft it somewhere? The problem is when I click the recipes button on the stones, nothing comes back. I just don't even think it's here yet. Summon them at shrines, but I don't know where shrines would even be. Where are shrines? What is a shrine? Do we craft it? Build it? Put it down? Or is there one just on the map? It's in the benches? Well, the recipe book should have showed up with a recipe, even if it's in a bench.
Yeah.
So it's just kind of like an empty promise. Why not go fuck it and just play a little of the next one thoroughly? Well, we don't have it installed yet. And generating the world takes 30 minutes in itself, and even longer if you're doing a full thing. You can craft shrines. Okay. Let me see. I'm going to search shrine. Not seeing any shrine in here. Come to a buff. So do we just like use it? Yeah, it said it summons a pentagram. I'm not seeing pentagrams. At a buff shrine. Okay, let's go find a buff shrine.
We could probably spawn in on. Nope, can't mind. Come on, we can buy one over at this. Oh, I broke my leg. Let me just spawn in 40,000.
Might as well. Next mod is War of the Walkers.
Greetings, sorcerer.
There's admin options in here. Restock inventory. Oh, whoops. Well, probably shouldn't have done that because there might not be a shrine now. XD.
God damn it.
It says we can craft shrines, though. What are they actually called?
I don't know, I lost my leg.
Yes, have a look at my potions.
I like the
I'll
voice
look at
acting,
anything
too,
you're
though.
good,
That's
lady.
cool. See, like, unholy powder. Where the hell?
I can't sell any more to her. She doesn't want to buy any more. Fuck.
Can't you just spawn coins?
And no, you can't.
I'm not seeing shrines anywhere in here. We just gotta go find one.
There was some over here.
I mean, we could go to just this one at the lightning here.
That's true. I'll nuke everything around it.
Fire potion shrines recharging. Do we like hold E or something on it?
These things also aren't dying to rock.
Oh, they have HP now. Oh, because I'm in admin mode. I was like, oh my god. They're not dying to rockets.
Oh no, they are. They're taking forever.
Maybe they
Bro,
can
they're
only...
taking.
Well, we're in the wasteland now. 50% harder.
Still,
Wow, yeah, they're not dying. I don't even see where we would do this, though. Would the shrine just blow up or disappear?
Not 100% sure.
Okay, it's gone. Let's just go find a solo shrine somewhere. You guys see one just this way. Yeah, there's a little fire one right here.
On.
We don't hold E. And I like give it the orbs. Can we I mean, I know it like gives me a blessing, but can I do anything else with it? I think it's just not in the game yet. Feels a bit odd to have it in if it's not in yet, you know? Just give us essence, don't give us the things.
Yeah. Shit.
Like I said, the recipes are they're just used to craft the shrines. So is that the ritual they're talking about? The ritual crafts the shrine? Do they mean ritual as in just a craftable? We're back to Darkness Falls for the rest of the week. We're not going to do that because we want to do a full playthrough organically. And we've already spawned a bunch of stuff in our other playthrough. What the fuck? How did that miss? Thank you. So these don't do anything either. Okay. I'll give the mod a 4 out of 10. I think 4
Give it a
is
5. Give it a 5.
5, yeah, somewhere in the middle. It's like, you know, whatever. It is what it is. That's all there is to it, I guess.
I wish there was
Saddens
more.
me. I know. I wish, like, there was some, like, monsters or like, I don't know, anything else. Just some more stuff. But, you know, this is part of a mod pack situation, not an overhaul, so we knew what we were getting ourselves into. All right, chat, we're going to end off on that. I hope you guys had a great time. I am going over to Twitch right now. We're going to play some DayZ for the rest of the night. The Awakening is a quest. Not seeing it, and if we have to unlock it, what would it even do otherwise? I'm not sure. Seems like a whole lot of work for not a whole lot of much. Mod's only decent if you quest like crazy, and the quests are a bit OP and stuff. Yeah. I don't think this would be the mod that we're going to end up playing, guys, but that's fine. Again, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hit the like button before you head on out, just to wrap this up. On, you know, I hate to like leave things open. Like I wouldn't have done this stream. I would have just tweeted being like, we're not playing Sorcery mod anymore, but I wanted to conclude it for you guys. So I hope you appreciate myself spilling my Celsius on me. I'm going to go stream some DayZ with Slick over on twitch.tv/PartiallyRoyal. I'm going to post that link in the chat right now. I don't know what we're going to be playing for the rest of the week. V Rising does have a beta, so I wouldn't mind checking that game out for a few days. That's probably what we're going to end up doing. The Awakened are like Fallen, apparently. Special zombies. Who cares then, right? And I will see you guys over there on twitch.tv/PartiallyRoyal, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. We're going to find a couple of something else to play for a few days.